Alright, let me shoot this video again. For some reason, I shot the other video like this, so I was going to do another video that would be much easier to see. I don't know what happened with that last one, but I wanted to go over my Vanquest Trident 31 that replaced that 511 I did in that last video. This bag has been awesome. It's built like a tank. So I want to kind of go over real quickly how I set it up, how I moved the stuff over from the other bag to this bag. It's going to be a one-hand review, so there might be some struggles in it, but like I said, this has been bulletproof bag. It's awesome. I've had it a year now, so this is just a year review on it. Kind of how I set it up real quick. This is my electronics compartment with all my cords and phone cords and power cables. Got a Tomo charger that you can replace the batteries in this, so when the batteries start depleting, you can just replace those instead of throwing the charger away. HDMI, this is a whole pocket back here, is Velcroed. Some thumb drives back there. Quick charger, AirPods, some plug-in earbuds up here, and any charger cable that I can come up with that I might need or someone else might need. So that's pretty much what I use that top compartment for. The outside, I've redone the outside compartments like I kind of did on the other one, because I like the rigid packs that's more protective. So I've taken ABS plastic right here, and I had a sheet of it, so I trimmed it out to the shape of this and this compartment, and I put it behind the panel in there, or in the pocket on this one, and that helps all these front pouches keep their shape better, and it protects the stuff inside better. This one's got one too, so anything that may hit this is going to hit that panel instead of hitting what's inside there and possibly damaging it. As you can see, this bag will sit up perfect. I mean, that's one thing I wanted in a bag, because every bag I've ever had, you sit it down and it just wants to fall over or just will not sit up. This bag, I mean, I can take it off my shoulder, sit it wherever I'm going, and I mean, I'm at, and it just sits perfect. So I really like that about this bag. It's got a grab handle here. It's got some shock cord here that you can put, jackets or towels or whatever underneath here across. It's got another one for larger things down here. You can cinch things down across the front. I haven't used that yet, but it's on there. I put some little clips on it. I put a flashlight in here. Those are real handy. Just tons of organization in this. Down here, I've put a skull cap, bandana, and some utility gloves that I don't worry about them getting damaged because of that. Is a flat pocket right there, so that's all I keep in there. It's got these little clips here and here where you can secure your zippers in there, and also on these it's got these little eyelets that you can put locks on it. So every pocket on this thing you can secure up and keep your valuables locked up or secured off better than any other bag I've had. So that's the front compartment, and outside, this is my only complaint on this bag, is they made it like kind of like a camera bag where you can swing it off your shoulder and it'll be off your shoulder in front of you like this, and you can open up these compartments and the stuff is not supposed to fall out. But I think if you just undid the zipper and didn't undo it all the way, it would still, your stuff still wouldn't fall out. But That's what they did on this one. That's, you know, that's my only con on this bag. But this was just weird because this top one right here, it opens all the way. So as you saw, I mean, the zippers go all the way down on it, so it just clamshells open. So I don't know why they did that. I guess they intended you to be able to flip around the side and that be a feature of it. So it is. So this side pocket, like I said, it don't unzip all the way on this side. So you're pretty much working out of this little area. So things back there are hard to get to. Even before I put this panel in that makes it rigid right here, it was still hard to get to anything over there in that corner. So I keep a couple things that I don't get too much. I don't use much, which is a fire starting capabilities, like a little fire stick, flint stick, and a lighter. I don't use those much, but I like to have them in here in case I need to start a fire or anything. And here I got some assorted Ziploc baggies. That's a whole pouch that goes all the way down with a see-through mesh down there. Pockets all the way across the bottom. Elastic keepers all the way across the front, 2 levels of them. I keep my Leatherman Wave in the 3D printed case. That was awesome. It holds a little tool, and it actually holds little bits on the back, but I don't have those in there. And then this I came across on YouTube, where you can take an old ratchet and take the handle off and make this to where it fits in here. And then if you want to tighten or loosen anything, you've got a ratchet instead of having to take the tool off of the screw head or nut or whatever you're working on. I think Leatherman should have come up with that. So that's a cool little YouTube hack. I got a knife in there, just an old beater knife, and Olfa. Very handy to have a little Olfa knife in here. Razor blade. And back here it's got a keeper. This pocket goes all the way down. And I got a few more. This is pretty much my tool compartment, so I've got some more tools. Way to measure. Another multi-tool for options. But that's all I keep in that back compartment, this front compartment, because and anything I'm going to use the most I keep over here, because that's not really easy to get to. So that's how I run that front compartment. And put that back up, and I love this orange interior on this thing. This is the bottle holder, and I don't like the water bladders, so I'll take my full-size Yeti cup, or whatever brand this is, and pretty much just will fill it with ice and put it in this compartment, and it fits in there to the bottom. I mean, it fits in there really tight and secure. And then what I'll do, instead of using a water bladder, is the way this bag is set up. This is my catch-all area up here, just for random stuff. Is it's got shelves in here that you can put in however you want them. You can put them this way or that way or whatever you want. They're Velcro on the front and the back, and it comes with like 3 or 4 of them, so you can set them up like you wanted. And so what I have done is I've got this void space right down there all the way to the bottom, and I can slide a full-size Smart Water or Fuji bottle or something I can wash out. I'll fit it all the way down in there to the bottom of the bag. See, that comes up to my elbow, and have ice in there, so whenever I just want something to drink, I can just refill my ice cup with my liquids, instead of having a bladder that you gotta wash out and keep clean and deal with. I think this is a much better idea. I just don't like the water bladders. but it's got a spot for that, and it's also got a little keeper here if you just want to put a water bottle in here to secure it in case it doesn't fit tight. I don't use that because that cup fits super tight, perfect in there. This bottle pocket's the best thing I've ever seen them come up with as far as something that holds your liquids or cups, because it's pleated, and when you're done with it, you zip it up and your plate lays back flat, and it's like you don't even have a big pouch hanging off the side. I really like this idea. This is great. This has turned into my admin compartment. So let's see how much of a difference this orange interior makes when you open this up, and you can see everything. Really good. I got a couple koozies, some microfiber towels, all my pens, pencils, markers, a little flashlight, a defensive tool. Back here it's got another keeper that I keep a little change pouch and cash stash back here for emergencies. Just slip that back there. So this is pretty much turned into my admin pouch back here, and it works really good. I really like that orange inside. I mean, most bags are black, and everything kind of is hard to see compared to this orange. So that's that side. Like I said, this is my catch-all. Oh yeah, when I'm done with that little thing, I can put this little panel. It's got some little folds on it, and you can just lay them back flat, and it covers that dead space up. So when I'm not using it, it's just there. I got a little keeper right here, Velcro, cheap eBay keeper. It's got some things on it, some gloves and my medicines. I gotta take medicines now, and hand sanitizer, and I even got a couple little toothpicks right here. And I throw my laptop charger in here because it's got a laptop compartment back here, and it holds a 17, I think, but I keep like a 15.6 inch laptop back there, and I'll get it in and out from here because it's a lot easier than coming out the side because the way I got this bag set up. But this is just my catch-all compartment that I will, keep whatever I'm just throwing in and out of the bag randomly. I can keep flip-flops and shirts. I've kept all kind of stuff in here, just random throwing things in there that just can come and go pretty quick. So let's see here. Now this bag, I've got it separated. I've got it divided because I don't want to keep on doing this, because if you saw my last video, I don't like those straps, compression straps, fighting with those every time I get in and out of the bag. That's a couple of the things I was looking for in a bag. I want a bag that sits up and don't fall over. Every time I sit the bag down, I just can't even work out of it. I gotta keep sitting it up and propping it against stuff. This one sits up perfect. It's set up perfect from out of the bag, because you'll see on the websites these bags, they look like this, and then when you get them, it's a wad of nylon in the bottom of a box, and it don't look nothing like the bag until you stuff it with pillows, I guess, like what they do, and have it sitting up on something that props it up and makes it look like it's going to sit up. This bag pretty much was just like this in a box, except this was compressed down, and as soon as you get it out and a couple fluffs, it pops open, and then when you put the shelves in, it's even more shaped, to sit up. So I really like that about this bag. I don't think I've ever had a bag that sit up as good as this bag. So I really love that. So I got it separated. This is my top shelf, my catch-all shelf. I got it level with this, so I can work out of the top or the bottom, 2 compartments now. So that's how I like running. I think it's a lot more convenient than dealing with that strap constantly. Back here is where you keep your water bladder. But like I told you, I don't keep the water bladder. So I've got some other little things in here that are real handy. At the bottom, I've got a little pouch that's got paracord and D-rings and little attachments like those that you can clip on anywhere. I got them to where I could clip on things here. If I wanted a bedroll or something down here, I can use those to attach it down here and have something down here. But I don't keep them on it all the time because I want the bag to be able to sit up like that. Also in this back compartment, I've got my little boo-boo panel. So what I've done is, this came out of my other backpack, that 511, and where the water bladder would attach up here, I've got a little shock cord with a little Titan keeper clip on there, and it will release this panel so it drops down, and there's all my little boo-boo supplies. I've got, you know, Band-Aids, burn cream, Neosporin, bug bite ointments, poison ivy ointments, all kind of little stuff like scissors, as you see. This came from Merit. It's a company that we get fire department stuff from. So when I came across them, I saw this and I was like, man, that's real handy. On the other side, it's got little pouches, and I've got some other little boo-boo stuff in here. Some cling and some tape and some more Band-Aids, and you know, I got an emergency blanket in the bottom, and it's, you know, just small things. That's what I use this for, just like small injuries, or somebody gets a cut or something and needs something small. I can break this out and take care of it. So that's how I use that, and it fits right in there perfect. I'll just slide this in there. I usually use two hands, but I'm one-handed this time. All right, there it is, one-handed. All right, then I'll just cinch it up here with that little lock. That way it will keep it on top, and I can put this on the bottom, and they don't fall down against each other, and they keep their spots in the bag. So that's pretty much what I use that back compartment for, instead of a water bladder. So here's my bottom side compartment, and what I'll do is, I use this pretty much like a locker door. I mean, you can throw it around in front of you and work out of it from the top, like I was saying a camera bag would do. But I pretty much just zip it, and I've got my door here with my stuff in it. I just got this in. It's my toiletry bag was actually an Maxpedition medical pouch, and now I've got an Osprey toiletry bag that's actually a real toiletry bag. So, and it fits in there perfect. I went off the dimensions of, you know, being able to measure this and see what will fit and won't fit. It's got my door here with some stuff in it, Velcro, 2 compartments. The top one's got contacts and contact case, and then I got a medical tin here with all kind of medicines and Tums and stuff like that. Here I got a sewing tin that I have needle and thread and seam rippers and all that kind of stuff in it, and chapstick and some little tweezers, couple different kind of little tweezers in a little thing right there for getting splinters out or whatever. So that's what I keep in there. It's got 2 pockets in here, but it's like that front corner over there that I was showing you. It's not super easy to get to, and they're flat pockets, so I don't keep anything in there. There's a top one and a bottom one. So they're just there for if I needed to put something in there. I have more room. This bag's got tons of organization in it. And I mean, like I got my camera bag here. If I don't carry my camera and my camera supplies, I got all that room to put more clothing or camping equipment or whatever I'm, you know, going to use it for that day. This pretty much goes with me everywhere, every day. It's got a keeper for the laptop that you can pull it out the side, but like I said, I just go out the top with it and keep this as just 2 compartments separate. This Osprey thing, I forgot what they call it, ultralight toiletry bag. It is really cool. I got everything from that Maxpedition pouch in here, and it hangs up and it's real stretchy. So I've got all kind of toiletry stuff in here. Got contact solution, bug spray, sunscreen, 2 different kinds, lotion. I got, let's see if I can open this real quick, one-handed. This little thing right here is like a zip. So you just open this up, you go into the bathroom, boom. Look at there. I got all my, up here I've got, in that back compartment, I've got Q-tips. There's a mirror that comes with it. It's got the mirror, it's got some Q-tips, got something else in there. I think it's just like a little vanity pouch that I saw at a hotel. I got out of a hotel. But I got all my floss and my toothbrush and toothpaste. Down here I got my my deodorant ball. And back here, what did I put back here? Oh, that's the other side. That's got all those sunscreen and bug spray and all that. You can get it to it from the inside or the outside, which is really cool. And then here I just got this little soap. I got plenty of room for more stuff. This stuff was packed tight in that other bag, but man, this really unfolds and gives me a lot more room. Look, I could put a whole bar of soap in there. And this detaches. I can take my little soap into the shower or whatever. So that's really cool. That's going to work out real good. So down here I've got, this is for big boo-boos or injuries. I've got some big trauma pads, some more gauze. I've got some little hand warmers. I've got some quick clot triangle bandages, a bunch of larger wound care capabilities right here. This came out of my other bag. It's also made by Merit, and I just attached that Velcro on the outside for the other one, for the other bag, but as you see, you can just stick it on this one. Velcro on it, so you can stick it wherever you want to and work out of it if you need to. But that's real handy. So I pretty much just moved it over to this bag and made a spot for it. And you see these shelves, you can put them wherever you want them. So I pretty much just put a pouch in, put the shelf on, Velcro it in where it goes, and move to the next one. Put the pouch in, put the shelf on, move to the next one. So that's pretty much how I roll this bag. I've had it for a year, and you can see it still looks brand new, other than being dirty from using it a lot. It's been on cruises and camping trips and planes. I take it to work every day. So it's got that, it's a 1000D Cordura fabric, so it's kind of thick material, which kind of makes it heavy. I think this bag, when I weighed it, I think it weighs about 18 pounds. Yeah, 18 pounds. But, you know, as you see, I got laptops and stuff in it. So it is pretty heavy. But as far as the durability for what you're paying for this thing's over $100, almost $200. But you get this real thick, I mean, it's built like a tank. This is where the other one was failing. The other one, this was all coming undone. And they ended up having to sew it and try to keep it together. But you can see the stitching on this is awesome. This company is some guys that they left Maxpedition and they formed their own company. So they know how to make robust stuff. So yeah, this is not showing any signs of any stitching coming apart. I mean, it's holding up really good. Guess I could wash it, but that's part of it. Over here, got a little flashlight for lighting my way. It's real convenient right there in front of me. You can adjust it to where you want, you know, up or down. It's got the quick releases on the bottom. It's got a waist belt, and this waist belt, it's huge. It's not no little strap like this. It is huge, and it will support the crap out of this bag. I mean, you can have it sitting on your waist, and it is really comfortable. But I don't use that every day, and I don't want it flopping around like those compression straps did on that 511 bag. So I just took it out, and I've got it stored for if I need it, I can put it back in there. But man, it is not no little, but it is a huge belt, and it's real padded. It's got its own little attachment things like webbing like this on it, so you can attach more stuff. It's awesome. This is my little Right in the Rain pouch that is made by Vanquest, but you can't get it from them. You have to get it. I contacted Vanquest, and they were subcontracted out by this company to make this pouch. So when I saw the pouch, I was like, man, that looks like the bag. I mean, it's like the same mesh they use in the pockets and everything. And when I got it and looked at it, I realized this is actually made by Vanquest for Right in the Rain. So that's exactly why it looks like that. That's when I contacted them. I was like, hey, what other bags you have that I don't know about? So this thing, it wasn't real cheap. It was like 25 bucks, I think. It's got a pocket here, a mesh pocket here, and a mesh pocket there. And what I'll do is I'll have it zipped up like I had it a minute ago before I'll have it unzipped like this, and I'll just throw my phone in there for convenience. And then I got it Velcroed up here because this is the chest strap. It's secured to the chest strap. And what I'll do is when I'm out and about, and I hook this chest strap up, this is right across my chest. So I have my phone, I can put my wallet in here, and it's real convenient to be right there on my chest for safety and for convenience. So man, that worked out really good. I really like that because my 511 bag had some little tech pouches that were on these for quick access and stuff. But I think I like this even better, especially when I have the chest strap on and I'm out and about and have my wallet and my phone right there in front of me. It's super convenient. So that's pretty much it. It's a really good bag. It's holding up awesome. The only complaint is about this pocket not unzipping all the way down, but they did it for a reason, so I'm rolling with it. So Vanquest Trident 31, they got a 32 out now, and it's a little bit different, but I'm really happy with this bag. I'll probably do a 5-year review, so see how it holds up, because this has only been a year. But yeah, really good bag. Check them out, Vanquest.